one of the most powerful words you can master if you are in the pursuit of self-growth is learning to actually practice saying no. Because when you say no to distractions, when you say no to random invitations, when you say no to abuse, when you say no to accepting life's challenges and defeat, what you're basically doing is saying yes to personal growth. You're saying yes to your life. You're saying yes to your success. So learning to say no is an extremely powerful practice. And in my mastermind coaching programs, I do something called monk mode training. It's about for 30 days, we practice saying no to many things, because in this world we live in, we are constantly getting distracted. We are constantly getting derailed, pulling from one side to another. So we need to have very strong mental conditions to stay on the right path, to continue to pursue progress, continue to stick to our true to our values and principles. We have to have very strong, powerful mental conditions. Because if we don't, it is very easier to get distracted from the path. So you have to be brave enough and strong enough to say no. I think it's a must, because we have emails coming through, we have text messages, phone calls, invitations to join the party, invitation to go out, with so many things, including in a workplace where our managers love to dump all the things on someone, especially if someone is so nice, especially someone is so kind, and they are unable to say no to things. People tend to abuse that kindness. People tend to abuse their nice compassion. So, especially for those individuals that have this good heart, good personality, they have to practice saying no, because otherwise the society is going to abuse them completely. And it's something that I think we really need to talk about, because if we don't say no, we lose the ability to channel time more wisely to things that matters the most. I want you to think about this very carefully. Time, it's the most important currency. It is the biggest asset. There's no way to replace it. So we really need to understand that time is a finite resource for every individual. No one really knows how long they have. So if you waste this finite resource to things that doesn't really bring any value to you or to others, you practice saying yes to every single time, and you are losing time. You're losing this finite resource. It's very difficult to go anywhere in life with that kind of mentality. It's very difficult. Every great person that I have studied, from philosophers to entrepreneurs, great leaders, one thing that I've noticed is they were really good at saying no to bullshit, distractions, people, relationships. They were really good at it. And because of that talent, that skill set that they mastered over time, this mental strength, the mental energy, they were able to channel all their energy into something that truly matters to them. Something that's so profound, were able to change other people's lives. Not just their life, other people's lives. So practicing to say no is an insanely powerful asset that you can master. Because when you learn to say no, you are learning to say no to people who are taking advantage of you. You are learning to say no to people who don't respect you. You are learning to put boundaries so that people don't invade your privacy. They don't waste your time. And it could start with your mobile phone. You can have limitations saying, hey, I don't reply to any text messages immediately unless it's urgent. So please bear in mind that I will reply to you when I get the time. People need to respect you more. And what you're going to find is that when you start practicing saying no, and this is very weird, but people tend to respect you more. People tend to give you more respect your time, respect your energy, respect your resources. When you start saying no to other distractions and people, when you're respecting yourself, your boundaries, your priorities, the world tend to respect you more. Even the workplace tend to respect you more because they know that they can't abuse you. They can't just walk in and drop a pile of files saying, oh, here's the project, I can't finish it, but you can, you should do it for myself. People suddenly back off. They're like, oh, I can't take the advantage of this person because they know how to set boundaries. And so learning to say no is a powerful asset, it's a powerful resource because people tend to respect you more because of that. If you're watching this video and if you feel like you have lived a life saying yes to everything, I'm the yes person, I say yes to everything. You say yes to distractions, people, abuse, you accept it, everything freely, you get abused by your partners in a relationship, to your parents, your friends, your office colleagues, by the society. You are afraid the consequences, you are afraid of what's going to happen. Reach out because you are not alone and you can fix it. You can cultivate strong mental leadership qualities that can give you control in your life, that will earn you more respect. So comment below. Comment your biggest experience, the worst case scenario, the worst experience you have gone through. Comment your biggest fear. What would happen if you start saying no instead of saying yes to everything? What is your biggest fear? Comment below. Join the conversation. Ask for help because I can guarantee you the day you start practicing saying no, people are going to respect you. They're going to back off. They're not going to abuse you. You're going to have more time for yourself. You're going to have more personal growth. Even in relationships, you're going to have more clarity, more deeper, meaningful respect with your partner. So reach out, comment below, join the conversation, and never hesitate to ask for help. Personal growth starts with personal responsibility to grow, to elevate yourself. So never hesitate to ask for help.